Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Eddie and I'm here in Temecula, California, and I'm out here on my morning walk because I'm gonna play some pretty intense basketball later on, and I'm trying to beat the heat. It's been pretty hot lately, but I wanted to share something with you guys, and I want to ask you guys a question. You wonder, how do you deal with depression when you don't know what to do? How do you do that? I'm just going to tell you guys a quick story. About 5 years ago, I had been fired twice within a 60-day period. Needless to say, I went through a major depression for 3 years. 3 years. So I've got some insight on this, and that's what I want to give you today. So pay attention. If you're dealing with this kind of thing, pay close attention, because I'm going to give you some insight and 2 awesome tips. How we can deal with this naturally. Okay? So here's the first thing. Let's talk about this insight. When we're depressed, and because I know this, when I'm depressed, or when I was depressed for a long time, it was all about because I was dealing with something that happened in the past, even though the past was pretty recent. Okay, let's just think about that right now. Only time we're depressed, the only time I was ever depressed, is because I was focusing on something I had no control over that was gone, was in the past. And what I was doing in my mind was replaying events in the hopes that somehow I can go back in time and change them. And when I realized I couldn't, I went into a depression. For me, that was pretty much simple on how depression works. It's nasty. It's a horrible thing, because what's happening is our focus is off, right? And having gone through this for 3 years, I know. So let's talk about, how do we reverse this naturally? Maybe not reverse it, but at least go to work on it, okay? Because that's what it's all about. It's like a war. So here's the tips. First off, since we're focusing on the past, we're focusing on things that we don't have, or didn't have, or didn't get. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the opposite. And we're going to start with a really simple thing that I do every night, or most nights, sometimes in the morning, which is a gratitude journal. You guys ever done this? Sit down, go down to Marshall's or something and buy a journal. They're like $7 or $10. And you take a pad and you take your pen and you start making a list. Make a list of all the things you love about your life. First off, be thankful you have a life. Be thankful your heart is pounding, your heart is pumping, your eyes can see and your ears can hear. Be thankful for the things that you have. It's very powerful. It's very powerful if you do it consistently. And even if it's just a page, what this great thing does is it allows you to realize how amazing your life is and all the opportunities you have. This is huge. When we are focusing on things that we have, the great blessings we have, the things that we don't have become nothing. They kind of go away. We don't worry about it because we know that in the future we can create whatever we want. Remember what Les Brown says, and he says, we have what we have because of who we are, and we can be grateful for it, and we can always have more because we can always be more. How about that? So here's another one. Since we're talking natural, let's talk about essential oils, because you guys know I love them. There's a grounding blend of essential oils I know of that I love, and I use this stuff pretty regularly. It's a grounding blend of oils, and what it does, okay, what it actually does, it promotes a whole body sense of relaxation. How cool is that, right? Naturally, rub it on the bottoms of your feet, gets into your bloodstream very quickly, and it's effective, and it helps. So those are my 2 tips, guys. I hope you guys take these tips seriously. I hope you guys just get to work. Let's get to work and focus on the future rather than the past. And then, and only then, can we really reduce, or maybe even completely overcome, major depression. I love you guys. Have a great day. And by the way, if you really want to know how to get more of these essential oils, you really want to learn how essential oils can benefit you besides just this one little simple thing I shared you message me. Message me as soon as possible, and I'll answer any questions you have, and I'll teach you. All right? Have a great day.